start. I am directed to refer to the judgment delivered by the Supreme Court on 18/9/1972 in Civil Appeal number 2129 of 1969, Sri B.D. Gupta versus State of Haryana, and to draw attention to the following observations contained in it. Stop. It is to our mind essential for a show cause notice to indicate the precise scope of the notice and also to indicate the points on which the officer concerned is expected to give a reply. Stop. We have no doubt in our minds that in this case also, justice and fair play demand that the government should have given the appellant a reasonable opportunity to show cause via an order affecting his pay and emoluments to his prejudice should not be made. Stop. As a regard above, it may be noted that whenever a show notice is to be reserved upon an employee under Rule 8 of the Punjab Civil Services Rules 1952 or under any other provisions, the precise scope of the notice should be indicated therein and also the points on which the employee concerned is expected to furnish a reply or explanation. Stop. In other words, the show cause notice should contain the allegations in detail so that the delinquent employee becomes aware of them and has the opportunity of defending himself against each of the allegations. Stop. As regards above, instructions have already been issued wide Haryana government circular letter number 720 dated 2/4/1971 that condition when any cut in the pay and allowances during the period of suspension is to be imposed in the term of Rule 7.3 of CSR Volume 1 Part 1. A show cause notice should be served upon the delinquent employee and the final orders should be passed only after receipt of this reply in response to the notice. Stop. Attention in this connection may also be drawn to the government instructions contained in circular letter number 1362 dated 19/4/1971, which provide that the final orders in all disciplinary causes should be speaking orders as specified therein. Stop. Over.